Has Sabrina Carpenter taken things too far with her new album cover, or does she know exactly what she's doing? Sabrina just announced her new album, Man's Best Friend, and she is getting a lot of heat about her cover art. People are saying she's degrading women, she's setting us centuries behind. But guys, Sabrina is a marketing genius, and she has perfected the art of riding the line to get massive amounts of attention. And this is the culmination of a 10-year strategic rebrand that is absolutely brilliant. You see, Sabrina Carpenter was stuck in the Disney curse for over a decade. Despite having incredible talent, she was branded as just another teen artist from the Disney factory. Her early music was packaged as teen pop. And the problem is teenagers don't want to listen to anything packaged as teen pop because they want to be seen as mature. This is a branding death sentence. So while everybody's freaking out about the album cover, I see it as classic strategic controversy. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is that Sabrina actually uses her sexuality to appeal to women as her demographic. She makes them feel empowered. The album cover is just a spoof to get attention, where she then sends them her real messaging. So let's break down the whole rebrand of how Sabrina went from a Disney pop star to a pop culture phenomenon. One thing that I think Sabrina did right was adopting her signature color as blue. Very similar to how Taylor Swift owns red and Olivia Rodrigo owns purple. This creates instant brand recognition for Sabrina. When she revealed Man's Best Friend, you can see that the dog has the blue collar. Second, she's using nostalgia marketing. Rather than chasing trends, she kind of created her own lane with a hyper feminine retro look. She also got very strategic with her brand partnerships, which was smart. She started doing partnerships with fashion companies to make her more of a fashion icon rather than a Disney star. She partnered with Prada, Skims, and Marc Jacobs. And lastly, and probably most important, she has mastered controlled controversy. She even said in her most recent interview with Rolling Stones that even though her Juno positions cause an extreme amount of controversy, they are the most shared moments of her concert every single time. And that's why she keeps leaning into them. She says, "You guys love this stuff, that's why I keep doing it." It's basically where in the middle of her song, she does a different position each time in her concert. And it creates all this hype, and all of these posts on social media always go viral talking about it. It creates a ton of hype because nobody knows what she's gonna do, and it's always a little bit risque. Let's get back to the most recent scandal, her cover art. The most obvious thing is it stops the scroll, right? We all know that that works. And then there's the whole point of getting massive amounts of free publicity. Everybody's talking and posting about this right now. And all of the Sabrina fans are defending her like crazy. She's positioning herself as an adult artist because she really wants to lean away from that whole Disney child era. But I don't think she's just doing it for shock value. She's hooking millions and millions of people in with the cover art and then bringing them into her world where she's really gonna say how she really feels. If you listen to the Man-Child single that she just released, you can tell what she's actually trying to get across. She's not an anti-feminist by any means. Now listen, strategic controversy is a very powerful tool, but when you are using this tactic, it's very easy to go too far. It's very important to always kind of stay true to your brand when you're doing this. I think the album art does kind of align with her brand because she does push boundaries in that way. If we compare this to the whole Sydney Sweeney bar of soap drama that just occurred last week, I don't think they're the same thing. Sydney Sweeney also uses her sexuality to appeal to the masses, and she's done an amazing job of doing that. I think if the bar of soap stunt was just a stunt and it was just used to get attention, it would have been smart. But I think she went too far by actually selling the physical bars of soap. Sabrina, I think, still stayed on the line with the album art. So what can we learn from Sabrina's approach? First of all, don't be afraid to evolve your brand, even if it takes years. Sabrina spent literally a decade repositioning herself. Second, use controversy strategically, not desperately. Make sure any bold moves align with your core brand values. And lastly, remember that not all PR is good PR. At the end of the day, if it doesn't resonate with your brand, it's not something you want out there. And whether you love or hate Sabrina's new album art, you can't deny that it's working. She's dominating conversations, she's trending on every platform, and we all know it's going to be another Sabrina summer. Personally, I love Sabrina and I can't wait to listen to her new album, but drop a comment with your thoughts and make sure to subscribe for more marketing breakdowns.